let's win the football game. Here we go. Win on three. 1, 2, 3. Win.
Introducing himself to the Wildcat quarterback, Tyson Bacon, bringing home the bacon. Doing his best Monday Night Raw impersonation. Belly to back suplex. Number 14 applying the pressure and making the sack.
Comes down to it, they're ready to play football, and they did that tonight. And especially defense, man, they are warriors. We turned the ball over. We got stomped a couple times offensively, but our defense just got it back for us. And it was a battle tonight. That's a good football team. We're a good football team, and that's what happens a 14-17 game, all right, in South Florida, with our Bucks coming away with a big win.
One, two, three, go!
Mistakes happen, we get it, but it can't be that many. It can't be that many in a row in the first half and try to overcome it, you know what I mean? And we tried, we came back, we did some things, and then gave up some big plays in the second half defensively when, so unfortunate, but couldn't overcome our mistakes. We've been in 2 battles, and so we're gonna be tested, so everything's still in front of us, and we're gonna go after it.
Hey, work hard today, let's go! Bucks on 3, Bucks on me, 1, 2, 3, boss!
going to step up and run, and he may get in, and it's a touchdown. Big collision at the end zone. As they give the ball to Hayes, and Hayes adds another touchdown. Bucks now lead by a score of 13-3. Winston's going to run the football. He comes to his right. He's got running room. He's going to go. He's at the 10. He will score. Throw, got his man. Here's the first down, and he's free. But the Bucks get the touchdown to get the benefit of the doubt.
Really, it could have been worse. I mean, I felt like we left some points on the board right there. Defense obviously played really lights out, kept them out of the end zone. My big thing is, like, we want to be 1-0 at the end of the night, and we are, and that was the goal. This team, in my opinion, is probably a top 4 team in our region. I know they just moved it up to 7A, but they're a dang good program. Coach does a good job with those guys, and to come away with a convincing win like we did, really proud of the guys.
Hey, dominate on me, dominate on 3, 1, 2, 3, dominate!
It is Friday the 13th. It's a full moon, and it's raining here in Trussville. This is an opportunity for one of these two teams to take a full grasp on the upper level of the playoffs.
Yeah, this is a pecking order game for a home playoff game.
You have to win up front, I'm just telling you that right now. You got to drive on the ball, you got to smack him in the mouth, Keon.
Here's a pass toward the end zone, and it's caught. Did he hold on? He did. Touchdown.
No, they're calling him out at the 1-yard line.
Here's a running play up the middle in the second effort, and he's in. That is a touchdown, and the Bucks within 1. And here comes the play. Got a man wide open. Got him. Got him. Got him.
That was Hunter Purdue, the guy that went in jet motion.
Well, when your defense plays like they did all night, and they kept you in the game, and that's what they did tonight. Our defense played lights out for most of the night. We got hot right there. We were able to run the ball. We just had some turnovers, some things out of the way. Good teams find a way to win, and we did tonight. Yeah! Let's go.
Welcome into Hoover High School football as we come to you tonight from the Hoover Met, as the Bucks will be hosting the Lions of Prattville. But they're hoping to make a further claim on what is right now first place in the standings in Region 3. They give it to him. He carries it. He breaks free. He's in for a touchdown.
What a cut at the line of scrimmage by Keelan Jefferson.
The right hash mark, pump fake. Now he's in trouble, and he's going to run and throw down to the end zone. Got a man. Caught. Did he stay in? Touchdown. Touchdown. He throws, and it's tipped. Caught by Winston, and he's going to go to the house. No one can catch him. And here is Beeson under pressure, throwing, leap, and a catch, and that's a touchdown. Here's a pass. They're going to the near side, and that is going to be a touchdown. And it's Jonah Winston, his third touchdown of the game.
You like coming out here, and especially offensively, being able to kind of get some stuff going. And so tonight we were able to have some completions. Mac did a great job of finding the open guys. We shared the ball a lot tonight. I think he had 5 touchdown passes. You know, defense had that one slip up on the first drive, and then they locked it in. Good team win tonight. I thought special teams played well. Had some good punts, some coverage stuff went well for us tonight. So complete team win. Obviously, there's some things that we can go back and get better on, but we'll take it in region.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
couldn't get out of our own way, and then you try to get some stuff going in the second. Just couldn't find our way. Can't say enough about our defense. They kept us in the game. Just like when you win, you gotta play the next week. And so we've come back after a tough loss before, and hopefully this team can do it again.
One, two, three, boss!
Pleasant good evening, everyone. It's Hoover High School football here on the NFHS Network and on Mixler. I'm glad to have you tuned in tonight on this Friday evening as the Bucks are home again, and they will be hosting the Eagles of Oak Mountain.
You know, this is a team that historically Hoover has been able to beat in region play, and you want to keep that going. So with an opportunity to secure a playoff spot, you want to make sure that you take care of business tonight. I know the Hoover offense is looking to rebound, but I know Hoover is itching to have a good performance tonight.
Second down and 3. Beeson's going to throw. Looks like the same play. This is Reggie Jackson. He's got it, and he's banged out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. And a keeper by Beeson, and he is in for the touchdown, and the Bucks grab the early lead, 6-0.
He's shown that he can make plays with his legs all season. That time he calls his own number and finds the end zone.
Give the ball on a pass over here and caught at the 6. Getting free and going in for the touchdown is Warren, and the Bucs have extended their lead. Pass out in the flat, caught by Purdue. Purdue at the 20, cuts to his left. He leaves his man in his wake, and he goes in for the touchdown. Here's a pass, and it's caught, and it's for first down, and it's a foot race at the 50, at the 40, at the 30, at the 20, and it will go for a touchdown.
Guys found a way tonight. Defense played really well. Offensively, we had some things going tonight. We did make several mistakes, but guys played hard. We found a way to run the ball and be effective on the ground. We know our ceiling is we haven't even come close to it. So it's a matter of how fast can we get there and how well can we play down the stretch.
From Northport, Alabama, it is Hoover High School football, as tonight the Bucs will travel to nearby Tuscaloosa and take on Tuscaloosa County in a Region 3 matchup here in 7A. On what is an almost ideal night for football weather-wise, and the Bucs will take on a team that's still looking for their first win of the year. Beason looks to throw, going to go long, got a man, a fight for the football, caught, and the Bucs are going to score as it's brought in by Gardner, and the Bucs have a touchdown to answer the other. Here's a pass toward the end zone, deep corner, and he held on, and it's a touchdown for the Bucs. Reggie Jackson. On a pass play, and leaping up and making the catch was Chris Warren, and the Bucs add to the lead. Off again to Mosley. In a big hole, he breaks a tackle and goes in for the touchdown.
Really, really good run there by J.R. Mosley.
And a handoff and up the middle and made it look easy. Hayes with the touchdown. Here's Winston keeping the ball in a big hole, and he bursts through for a touchdown. Winston will find a way to do some damage offensively. They block it, and they've got it, and it's in for a touchdown. Jake Fridley was a man who blocked it.
You know, thankfully we got some stuff going. Defense played well. Offense came together. We were able to run the ball and stuff. A lot to work on this week, going into next week. We're in the position that we want. We got to make sure we stay there, and that comes with a lot of hard work and getting some stuff right this week.
Dylan Marcus.
gave up. 1, 2, 3.
Let's go! 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get.
Pleasant good evening, everyone. Welcome into Hoover High School football here on this Friday night. It's the final regular season game of the year for the Hoover Bucks, who come in as the Region 3 champions. They will be taking on their arch rival, their team that they've probably had as long a rivalry with as any team, any school, and that's the Vestavia Hills Rebels.
It's really two teams that are playing for momentum moving forward.
Give the ball again to the right side. Allen, he gets free. He's going to go. Touchdown. And the Bucks within 1. Is in the backfield. They give the ball to him straight ahead. He is going to get in. That touchdown for the Buccaneers.
And just another strong run. Allen goes untouched.
A big sack coming up. No, it's intercepted. Intercepted by the Bucks, and they're going to have a pick six go all the way to the house. It ended up in the hands of Justin Hartley, and the Bucks have stolen one here at the end of the half.
Let's get it.
Mosley in the backfield. Let's see if they call his number again. They do. An open hole, and he is in for the score. Beeson's going to pass, throws to the end zone. Got a man caught. Touchdown.
Amari Towns. That's an accurate pass, and you've got a guy that is really good at winning 50-50 balls in Amari Towns.
I was made very clear by the community that this was the big rivalry, not necessarily last week. So happy for our community, happy for the city of Hoover. We got to get healthy a little bit. We got to be firing on all cylinders. Obviously, we have a big task in front of us with Fairhope.
Straight handle business tonight. Get to the second round. Hey, Bucks on me, Bucks on 3. 1, 2, 3, Bucks!
Pleasant good evening, everyone. Welcome into Hoover High School football here on this Thursday night as the Bucks will be hosting the first round of the Alabama High School Athletic Association playoffs and 7A. And the opponent tonight is a team from Fairhope. Beeson will pass, and it's caught. What a nice catch that was, down around the shoe tops by Tab. They throw the other way, wide open, and a catch. That is made by Tab, and Tab goes in for the touchdown. And the Bucks now lead 13-0. Toss gives up to Allen. Allen is inside the 5, and he is going to go for the touchdown.
Great finish to that run by Anthony Allen, dragging Fairhope defenders across the goal line into the end zone.
Keep it on the ground, and it's Mosley almost untouched going into the end zone. They now stretch the lead out to 17 points. The Bucks do keep it on the ground. Allen, nice shake and move, and he breaks free. He's at the 30, and they won't catch him. He's at the 15, the 10, the 5, and a touchdown for Allen. He's over 100 yards now.
Yeah, breakaway speed that time by Anthony Allen.
There's a lot to clean up. You know, even a win 35-10, you feel good about it, but at the same time you don't, just because of the mistakes. And we'll iron those out and get back on track what we need to do. But we just got to clean up. We got an extra day to prepare. So tomorrow we'll close this game out, and then Sunday we'll be right back at it.
All night, baby. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, Bucks!
Welcome into Hoover High School football on this Friday night as the Bucks are home to take on Opelika for the second round of the Alabama High School Athletic Association playoff.
It's two really good football teams in the polls. They're ranked 2 and 3. It's primed to be a big-time matchup.
Play action and a pass toward the end zone. It's caught. Touchdown.
Mack perfectly lays that ball up. I believe that was Demarion Gardner.
He looks to his left over the middle. Got a man wide open. Touchdown. Towns with the catch.
Mack throws a perfect ball. Amari finishes the play, and now Hoover with a double-digit lead.
Jacket is going to be key, and he is hit, and he's going to throw the ball away. Fumble, and the Bucks don't have it. Yes, they do.
Touchdown.
That's going to be a touchdown.
They're calling a safety.
2 more points up on the board for the Bucks, makes it 16-0. Front of the quarterback, keeper by the quarterback, Beeson, and he dives for the touchdown.
You saw the heart of Mac Beeson there.
We're going to go for an extra frame. He's going to roll to his right and throw to the end zone, and it's intercepted by the Bucks.
Yes, interception.
The Bucks have intercepted it and now have a chance to win the ball game. They're going to go for the win here. Snap, placement, kick, ball game. Ball game. 32-29. The Bucks win it, and they will play in the semifinals.
We knew it was going to be fight. Nothing hard, nothing really difficult in life comes easy. These guys realize that, and they understand that's even within the football game. They're not done this year. They're not ready to put up their pads. That's what I found out about them. I knew they were great players. I knew they want to fight. I knew they want to play hard. They're not done this year.